Is this just literally opening up the floodgates to what is going to be a media deal-making frenzy?
I think you're right. I think it will. I think starting from today even, we're expecting a bid from Comcast for the Fox entertainment assets. Fox has a deal with Disney in place. Comcast is going to try and come in over the top and take that out from under Disney's nose. I think there are other deals that could percolate. I think other media companies are in play, and I think crucially, because the AT&T Time Warner deal was a vertical merger, there could be other vertical mergers that they're back on the table. So expect to see distributors, possibly Verizon, looking to align themselves with content companies, with production companies, broadcast networks like CBS, for example. I think anything is up for grabs at the moment.
Yeah, in fact, AT&T Time Warner, primarily a domestic United States deal. You referenced our parent company, Comcast, obviously in a fight with Disney over those Fox assets. That would be, and we are, as you said, expecting maybe a revised offer, a higher offer from Comcast for Fox today. That would be a truly global deal, would it not? You've got Sky in the UK, you've got Star in India. That would be a global media merger.
It would, and don't forget that Comcast is already bidding for Sky separately. So Fox has a deal. This is where it gets pretty complicated. Fox has a deal to buy Sky, or had an offer on the table in the UK. It was going through the regulatory process here in London. Comcast is trying to buy all of Sky. Comcast separately trying to get its hands on the Fox assets, which include the stake in Sky, Star of India, as you say, and other businesses around the world. So that's a global deal on the table. But there are domestic deals too, and I think domestic US players like CBS and others who wouldn't mind being part of a bigger distribution entity that gives them global scale and global reach, because that's the game now that these companies are playing in.
We don't know the ultimate end game for those Fox assets, but we do know that it seems like the ultimate winner is going to be the Murdoch family.
Yeah, they can't lose. I mean, they've got this terrific offer from Disney, I think $66 billion, including debt. Comcast has said it's going to come in with a better offer. Fox has the stake in Sky. It's trying to buy that. 100% of Sky would be sold to Disney. Comcast separately trying to trump Disney on that score as well. So, you know, time to perfection by Rupert Murdoch and his family. They can't really lose here. They've got Disney and Comcast fighting over the crown jewels. And then they obviously have this plan for new Fox with Fox News and the broadcast network in the US, and build that with possibly merge that back together with the Murdoch newspaper group, with News Corp. So, you know, Rupert Murdoch and his family are sitting pretty. They're the sort of belle of the ball, and everyone wants a piece of their assets.
Yeah, and fair to say that the headline here is that the judge approved the deal, but I think the subheadline, another big element of that, is that there were no conditions effectively. There was numerous expectations that the deal would be improved with a bunch of conditions, so many conditions that maybe the deal would look unattractive. Not the case at all. That judge in New York said, deal approved with no conditions. That itself is a major piece of news.
Yeah. Well, it's just, you know, I think your reporter said stunning rebuke of the Trump administration, right? So, you know, the consensus for years, for decades, has been that vertical mergers were okay, possibly with some conditions. The Trump administration tried to toss that out, said this is not right. We're not going to do this. And you know, the underlying reason, and we reported this, and others did too, was that the administration wanted to give a bloody nose to CNN and to Time Warner, because they've been unhappy with CNN's coverage of the administration. And that was never said explicitly, but that was clearly in the background. So they launched this this expensive legal process to get this deal blocked, and a judge throws it out without, as you say, without any conditions. So it is a bloody nose for Donald Trump, a day after his big victory, the day of his big victory in North Korea, with those talks there. So it's an interesting moment, and you kind of wonder how activist the administration will be with other mergers going forward now that this new benchmark has been set.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.